Boy, and we expect this to be a big night of action. We spoke with both fighters yesterday. Fireworks anticipated here tonight. Let's see.
We went over the rules in the dressing room. Let's have a good, clean fight. Touch them up.
Opening 3 minutes of this 10-round fight. What does the boxer have to be very aware of in terms of how he can get himself into trouble when he faces a brawler?
Well, there's a couple areas that the boxer really has to be on his P's and Q's. One, don't get trapped on the ropes, because then you're allowing the brawler to have exactly the place he wants. Also, when you're stepping away, and you're going to be going away from a strong guy, don't step away naked.
Mike Tyson's putting forth a little boom, 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 a three-punch combination scoring. A snapping hook by Lewis. There's the combo downstairs. Good step back, counter punch there.
Beautiful.
Lewis is left now getting into the mix. That is a big right hand after eating one himself. Nice block by Lewis. Lewis is almost out of it there. He was stunned. He is swinging away, even though he's in back, and yet another big shot comes in. A defensive collapse there. Lewis is leaning forward. His opponent got him with the uppercut.
And the perfect selection of a punch when a guy's leaning forward.
1, 2.
So he is able to get up to his feet after that knockdown. But Teddy, it's what's ahead that's the problem.
Yeah, we're getting a peek right now into his heart, into his soul.
Tyson's combination punching here is showing you what good boxing is all about. 3 punches thrown, 3 punches landed. Lewis's defense penetrated by a well-targeted uppercut. What an excellent 2-punch combo by Lewis. Fires right back at him. Tyson's knockdown scored in that last round has a certain tone in that corner that every trainer wants. They are bubbling with confidence. They know they can go out and accomplish things again here. Lewis is cornered now with a big task at hand. They've got to make sure that their fighter has his senses back after being knocked down. He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by Lewis. Lewis has got a real uphill battle ahead of him now with a cut over his eye. Tried to land that upstairs and was off the mark. Tyson's the kind of boxer that wants to do just that. Find the target, get the combination working, land both punches. Lewis is really in position to control things in this fight if he can do what he did just there, and that's land a good, solid jab. Good return fire that time. You can see he's trying to score up top, but off the mark there. Lewis's objective is to land that jab, and he did so right there. A crushing 2-punch combo by Lewis. Nice strike after catching one by Lewis. Good looking counter punch. You had to see it to believe it the first 2 minutes of these rounds. Now these fighters are trying to make everybody a believer in the final 60 seconds.
And this is why you understand the dimension of this sport like no other sport. At the end of this, how both participants...
Oh, he is stunned. He could go down. Big shot there. You know, when you bully the bully, you can do that right there. Tyson floored by the power punch. Tyson's back up on his feet. What will he look like in the next few moments of this fight? That's the big question. He gives as well as he takes. You saw it on that exchange. Here's one for you now, he says. Right back with the left hand. And that's the end of round 2. Lewis, his cut man, is going to earn his pay for sure. That is a bad gash.
And I'm wondering what he's using in there. You know, you can only use certain things, Avitine, adrenaline, and thrombin. I'm wondering if he's using illegal things right now, because that's the kind of cut that tempts you to use crazy glue.
Tyson's coming out here after being knocked down in the previous round. How important is it for him to be cautious here, to make sure that he does have his legs underneath him?
You know, it's a little bit of a double-edged sword there, Joe, because if you're too cautious, hey, your opponent, he reads it. You're not in that ring alone, you know, and then he's going to get more aggressive. So you want to go out there, maybe feint him a little bit. Let him think you're okay. Let him think you want to go after him. Let him think you want to engage a little bit, and then wind up boxing, staying on the outside, buying some time.
Snapping jab by Lewis. Reaching the halfway mark of this round. Body shot lands. It was the right. Look at that combination by Mike Tyson. There's a straight right hand. I like the way he went up top that time with the hook. And that had some bite to it, that right hand by Lewis. And another jab. A little give and take, and here comes the left hand. Comes right back with a shot of his own. Good work toe-to-toe there. Both fighters got in on him. Good defense, just covering up down low. I like that step back right there. Just enough to be out of danger, but still close enough to then land the counterpunch.
Well, that's what happens when you have that kind of experience. You're calm enough to know that range. Know where the beginning of the punch and the end of the punch is.
We start round number 4. Lewis is up 2 rounds to 1, according to your card, Teddy. But if you're a backer of his, you can't feel all that comfortable knowing he's already been down in this fight.
And more important than the backers is him, the fighter. He can't feel too comfortable. He has to stay right on his P's and Q's.
Must be the punch of the day. Both guys bringing home uppercuts. Lewis is doing a really nice job here. I mean, putting his punches together. This is what you're supposed to look like as an offensive fighter.
Yes, it is, especially when you have a guy in front of you putting the earmuffs on. You know, you cover up the way that his opponent is. You're supposed to put them together. 1 or 2 are going to be blocked. But when you put them together like that, they're going to get through.
On the mark, the counterpunch by Lewis. Well-placed right hands from both men. Lewis is doing really well on the outside, utilizing his jab. Oh, a huge hook to the body. Oh, what an uppercut. Takes one, gives one. The right hand scores well. Good flush shot by Lewis. Got to be accurate to send the combination to the body, and he does that. There's that overhand right. And now he's targeting upstairs. Lewis has got to be in control of things after that round. This is a good fight, very good fight. I give his opponent credit, but I do believe he's ahead on the scorecards.
Yeah, but you want to keep that carrot out in front of him. Keep him running after something, you know? The worst thing is all of a sudden he thinks he's got the carrot, and he's sitting there, he's chomping away at it, and guess what? The tortoise goes right past him. Or in this case, his opponent gets his hand risen.
back underway. Another round in a fight that's been very entertaining, but I wouldn't want to be a judge. This is one of those fights that could go either way. Tyson's cheek is cut. You can see it's opening up now. Boy, that could be a factor later on. Teddy, there are opportunities that are here for him, aren't there?
Yeah, counterpunch opportunities, because he's got an opponent who's walking in a little bit. Now he has a chance to start to chuck something back at him a little.
A good two-punch combo by Lewis. That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by Lewis. Well off the mark by Lewis. Trying to erode away that body with the combination punching. Oh, that uppercut got him badly. Wow! Oh, and he goes down again. The question is, can he rise up and continue on?
One, two, three, four, five.
Lewis is still in a tough spot here. Don't get fooled just thinking he beat the count and everything's fine.
And I'm not so sure that he can grab. So what you got to do now, if you're a trainer, the way you taught him in the gym is you don't want to go grab because you might leave yourself open. Move your head when he comes to you, then you grab him.
I really like what he's doing here. I mean, if you were to pick any one piece of weaponry that you say aligns with what he is strategically as a fighter, it is the jab, and he's firing it off beautifully.
And he's firing it off consistently all night at the right distance. He's getting full extension on that punch, and that's making him effective offensively and safe defensively. He's out of the other fighter's range.
The start of the sixth round. Lewis is back to business right now. The entire first half of this fight completely went his way. To the head he goes with a left hand. A little something for his opponent after getting tagged. Nice solid left hand scored by Mike Tyson. Little volume punching to the body there. Tyson's right hand scores well. Lewis is doing a good job tonight on the outside. He's able to score from the outside, keeping a safe distance away from his opponent. Teddy, this guy's putting on a clinic right now. I mean, his accuracy is remarkable.
Yeah, clinic in a healthcare center. He's like a surgeon.
A stinging uppercut by Lewis. Good scoring shot. It was a straight right. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. Tyson's right hand scores well. Lewis is ruined with that punch. And banging away he goes. How is he going to survive this? Once again, he hits the deck.
He's going to have to find a way.
One, two, three, four, five, six.
Lewis is able to get back up to his feet, but Teddy, this is a much different story than when he survived the last knockdown.
This is a situation where he has to be taught how to handle this situation. Has he been taught in the gym?
Fine looking right hand by Lewis. Can you believe that? What a change in momentum. He just got rocked. Oh, a big shot comes home for him. And for the second time tonight, he goes down.
One, two, three, four, five.
And round 6 comes to an end. Lewis is, well, he's back in the corner, which is critical in terms of trying to stop the bleeding on that cut. But it's also critical because they need to put forth a new defensive game plan.
Yeah, they have to make sure that they buy some time here and start moving their head, using their legs, tying up a little bit, doing anything to kill the clock and not get caught on that cut anymore.
Trading right hands. Boy, is this a dangerous biz. There it is. Throw the scorecards out. Lewis is down and looks to be out.
One, two, three, four, five, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
And it's all over. Mike Tyson's corner is already celebrating. His opponent unable to beat the count.
Ladies and gentlemen, by knockout, your winner,
Mike Tyson's your winner by knockout. Now, I think he was headed towards a decision win anyways, but what a good way to just put a stamp on his evening.
Yeah, bring down the curtain and make sure that more people are going to be talking about